All right, it's KROQ, everybody. Night 2 of Almost Acoustic Christmas. We are backstage in the Forum Club, and it's Beck!
Hello.
This is a hometown show for you.
It is, yeah. It's hometown.
Is that a pain in the butt because everyone wants to come hang out and see you?
I don't think any of my friends came. I'm feeling lonely. I'm sitting on this big couch by myself with all these other empty microphones.
Would you like me to either sit
lonely.
close to you, or should I just keep our distance?
You know what? Well, maybe halfway through I'll come over there.
That would be
I'll
nice.
get a little closer. Yeah.
If we went to a movie together and there were only 10 people in the theater, would we sit in the seats right next to each other, or do we create a buffer zone?
No, we'd sit next to each other, you know, commiserate.
And during the previews, would we chat, or are we quiet?
Probably chatting a little bit.
Okay,
you know,
I would
one
never
of those
see that.
obnoxious, you know, talkers. You know.
So as I mentioned, hometown show, you're playing in front of a lot of people that love you and have known you for years and years. Did you play last night out of town?
We played in San Diego, yeah. We played with Glass Animals and a whole bunch of bands.
So it's the holiday season, and I'm just curious, what's the best gift you've ever received in your entire life for Christmas or Hanukkah or holidays?
You know, I mean, I don't really have a clever answer. Probably a bike, you know. That was, you know, that's a seminal gift.
What's the most you've spent on a gift? No, let me strike that. What's the best gift you've ever given someone?
I mean, hard to know. I mean, there's things I've done that were semi-creative. You know, I did a book of drawings once for my brother, but
that's number one right there.
Nothing. I haven't hatched a grand scheme of a gift. You know, like something that's worthy of a story. But I think I should get cracking on that.
When you first started out, so we're going back many years, do you remember some of your first shows you did? And did you have a stomach ache from being nervous? Was there anybody there? What was it like then?
The first shows I played?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody noticed for at least half a decade.
Were the venues in LA?
You know how you can hear the talking right now in here? Yeah. This pretty much approximates the first 5 years of my gigs.
What was the first break that you had where you thought, holy mackerel, I think I can do this for a very long time, or at least for the next few years?
I think it was later. I think for years, I felt like I was just, the whole thing was just gonna go away any minute. It was just like a concatenation of flukes that just kept, you know, mounting slowly, linking into a career somehow.
And I've met a lot of artists, and I feel this way myself. I always feel that. No matter how good something may be going, I'm like,
we all do, yeah.
Yeah, this is the mistake. Tomorrow they're going to tell me you stink and you can't do this anymore.
You know, I admire artists who have that confidence and just come out and just, you know, they're fully formed and they know exactly what they're going to do in the world, you know. So.
The authenticity of all your songs, no matter the genre that you decide to make a song with, from the very beginning, was that your idea of song making, or did you want to go one specific direction?
I didn't have any plan, and I have friends who had worked out since they were 15 years old exactly all the records they were going to make, and you know, and I admire that. You know, for me it was just kind of stumbling on things and let's try this, and then it comes out and people like it. And I never know what people are going to like, you know, so I just make things. And
Wow came out in 2016, and it's on many people's lists, including mine, one of, if not the best track of the year. How long?
That's very nice, thanks.
You're welcome. It's so good. And was that a song that you had for a while? Did you create that?
Yeah, I did have it.
Oh, you did?
I had a couple of years, and I wasn't going to put it on the record, and then my son was at the studio, and he heard it, and then he kept asking about it, said I should put it out. I said, really? You think people like that?
You bring your son to the studio?
You know, he comes by. You know,
and how old is he?
He's 12.
And does he press all the buttons on the board?
He did when he was younger, yeah. Now he's got his own buttons.
So he's already doing A&R saying, Dad, keep wow.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's awesome.
He knows.
And what about an entire collection of new Beck songs? How's that coming along?
That's forthcoming, yeah, very soon.
Okay.
So we've just finished that up, actually, so.
And we're going to wrap it up on this. How many songs will that be, by the way?
I think 12-ish.
Nice.
It's a good, you know, round dozen.
And it's been a little bit, morning phase, right?
Yeah, but this record was supposed to come out, over the last year, and then I've been touring and doing a million other things. So, it was one of those records where we've worked on it for a lot of years, so I didn't want to just throw it out there half done. We've been really trying to be meticulous.
Have you always been super meticulous?
No, definitely not.
Really?
I've done it every way. I've made records in 2 weeks. I've, labored for years on them, so...
I'm going to list a movie, or I'm going to say some movies. You tell me if you've seen them more than 3 times or less.
Okay.
Because it's the holidays. Home Alone.
I don't think I've ever seen that all the way through.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry to admit that.
That's all right.
Bad thing to admit.
Planes, Trains, Automobiles.
At least once or twice. Yeah.
Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your favorite movie of all time, holiday movie or non-holiday movie, would be what?
Oh, of all time? Jeez. Damn, I don't know.
Name one that comes to mind.
Oh.
Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's
Dumb
Day.
and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Okay. Our pets' heads are falling off.
They asked to have Loser be the theme of that movie, and I turned it down stupidly. And then I saw the movie 10 years later and realized it was a masterpiece.
You're a masterpiece.
You're a very masterful,
That's all. Thank you. Congratulations on everything you've done in your
Thank
career,
you. Thanks.
man.
I'm really happy to be here.
Thank you for playing.
And playing with Weezer and Green Day, and I opened for Green Day many, many years ago when they were about 15 years old.
Where was that?
And I was probably 17 or 18. I don't know. It was at a Mexican restaurant on Earth Day.
Oh my God.
I won't even tell you how long ago it was.
Early 90s.
It was, nobody had albums yet, I'll tell you that.
They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as the youngest band to be inducted.
I was there, yeah.
Is that something that you think about yourself one day?
No. I
Zero?
don't. No.
Not at all?
No expectations.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I hope that happens.
Speeches
for you.
aren't really they're not necessarily my forte, public speaking. I am enrolling into community college later this year into some public speaking courses.
Santa Monica City or LA, or where would you go?
Glendale, maybe.
Okay.
Glendale City College.
All right.
Keep it east side.
All right, keep it east side. All right, that's Beck. He'll be coming to a community college near you for public speaking.
Community college style, yeah.
A new record coming out next year, and thank you again, Beck, for hanging out.
Yeah, good talking to you.
Good talking to you, too. And I'm Stryker, the world famous
Hey,
KROQ
thanks for
Backstage
everybody
Night
come
2.
by. Yeah.